This is your 28storms.com cyclone update for Thursday, the 17th of November. We do see that convection has increased to some extent over portions of the Indian Ocean compared to this time yesterday. However, there remain to be no tropical disturbances that are trying to organize at this time, and none of the dynamical models are showing any development in the Indian Ocean for at least the next 5 days. Looking closer to Australia, we can see that the Indian Ocean, East Timor, Gulf of Carpentaria, and Coral Sea remain quiet with no active tropical disturbances, but we do have a very active weather day over the top end where it looks like shower activity is rather rampant at this hour, and we can expect a couple more passing showers for at least the next few hours, as we can see on the enhanced infrared. But in terms of any tropical development, there are really no signs of that occurring anywhere near Australia for the next week. If we continue to work our way eastward into the southern Pacific, we will notice that the tropics have calmed down significantly compared to what we had out here just 24 and 48 hours ago. The significant area of low pressure that directly impacted Fiji is now well out of the picture, and we are left with nothing but some isolated convection located just to the east of the Solomon Islands. But the latest water vapor shows that upper level conditions are no longer favorable for any potential of tropical development, especially due to the fact that this upper level low is really beginning to amplify once again over the Coral Sea. The latest 0Z run from the GFS model is showing no significant tropical disturbances at any point for the next 7 days, so it's keeping the tropics rather quiet, at least for the time being. A quick look at the sea surface temperature anomaly profile across much of the region indicates that the water temperatures are on schedule for this time of the year, especially over the eastern Indian Ocean where the water temperatures are running slightly above normal, and they are slightly below normal here in the Coral Sea, but they really aren't that far away from the climatological average, so once again this is about usual for this time of the year. As we discussed in yesterday's video, the enhancing phase of the Madden-Julian Oscillation is beginning to weaken, and it's also continuing to move eastward out of the maritime continent and more into the eastern Pacific, where it may induce the development of a minimal tropical cyclone to the south of Mexico. But as we head into next week, the downward phase of the MJO will be spreading over portions of Indonesia, so we can expect average to below average convective activity across our portion of the globe, and perhaps by the end of week 2 next week, the enhancing phase of the MJO may try to make its way around Africa and once again enter the western half of the Indian Ocean. And the latest outlook from the Climate Prediction Center in the United States is forecasting a return of above normal convection in this area, but that remains to be seen. So thank you for tuning in to the 28storms.com cyclone update. We will have another video posted by sometime tomorrow afternoon.